Hi guys, so today I'm going to be trying and reviewing Korean beauty products sent to me by YesStyle. YesStyle is an online retailer that sells all kinds of Asian beauty, fashion, and lifestyle products. They were so kind enough to reach out to me and ask if there was anything I wanted to try out from their website, and obviously I had a lot of products I wanted to try out, so they did send me these products, but everything I say in this video is just my own opinion and own experience using the products, and I'll try to be as honest as I can. Alright, well, let's get into the video. So the first product is the CosRX Acne Pimple Master Patch that retails for $3.50. This contains a total of 24 patches of 3 different sizes, and what it is that it's a hydrocolloid dressing that helps to draw out fluid and pus from pimples and just help pimples heal faster. So I've actually been using these patches for about 5 years, ever since college, and I found that it really helps to improve redness or oiliness, as well as like the pigmentation you can get with pimples. So I definitely recommend these pimple patches. Next up, we have the Dr. Jart Ceramide Liquid and Cream. The liquid retails for $36 and the cream retails for $32. The interesting thing about this is that it actually stems from science, and so ceramides are made up of a sphingosine and a fatty acid, and they're part of the family of waxy lipid molecules. And so basically these lipids help protect your skin from the environment and just retain moisture. These products particularly are formulated for people with drier skin. I myself don't have super dry skin, but definitely in the winter my skin can get a little bit more dry, and so I feel like these products have really been helping my skin stay more moisturized. The one thing I will say with this though is that it has like a certain smell. It kind of smells like an herbal sunscreen is like the best way I can put it. It's not a bad smell per se, and I did get used to it after the first few days, but if you are really sensitive to smell, I think this product might not be your favorite. Next up is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and I have it in the original, and this retails for $5.50. I actually really like this one because I always seem to have dry lips. I've been putting this on every night before bed, and so it's been really helping to keep my lips moisturized, not to mention it smells really good. So yeah. Next up, we have the Mischa M-Perfect Cover BB Cream with SPF 42, and I have the color 21 Light Beige, and this retails for $11. So when I first put this on, I was a little surprised because it looked a bit gray to me, but once I blended it out, it seemed to match my skin tone fine, and so I don't know if that means my skin tone has like a slight grayish undertone, which I really hope it doesn't, or if that's just how the product works. But once I did blend it out, I found that it had a nice light to maybe medium coverage with a very dewy finish, and I think this would be a good just light, dewy, everyday BB cream to use, especially since it has SPF and it'll help you protect your skin. Next up is the Etude House Play 101 Stick Contour Duo in number 2, and this retails for $11. I like that the brown wasn't too orange or too gray tone, and that the concealer side wasn't too yellow as well. What I will say though is that on the first swipe onto the skin, it did feel like it was a little dry or kind of tugged at my skin just the tiniest bit, but once I did a few swipes, it melted into the skin better, and it actually blended out really nicely and easily, so no complaints there. I'll definitely continue using this product. Next up is the Tony Moly Cheek Tone Single Blusher Cream, and I have the color CO4 in Mood Rose, and this retailed for $6. So when I first got this, I think I got a little too excited and didn't realize how pigmented it could be. So when I first put it on my cheek, I got a little worried that it wouldn't blend out well, or it would just look like so much color all at once, but it was actually so easy to work with, and it blended out really nicely, really easily, and the finished product looked really nice and natural, and I really like the color of this. So this is definitely something I'll be using in the future, and probably one of my favorite products I received in this whole video. Next, we have the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder, and this retails for $8. This was actually a very finely milled powder, and I say that it did make me pretty matte, although it still looked fairly natural. I tried using this powder with the Powder Puff thing that it comes with, and also with a brush, just to see which one I liked better. And I actually think I like the puff side better, just because it seemed to sink into the skin more easily, and it just made everything look really smooth and natural. Next up, we have the Etude House Drawing Slim Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Natural Brown, and this retails for $6. It's actually a 1.5 millimeter eyebrow pencil, and so I love that you can make really thin hair-like strokes and fill in your brows to look pretty natural. It was a really good color match for me, and overall it was really easy to work with. Next up, we have the Shiseido Eyelash Curler in 213, and this retails for $9.50. I actually found that this was a really good shape for my eye shape. I know that Shiseido is an Asian brand, and so maybe they made this eyelash curler with Asian eyes in mind. Overall, I found that it did a really good job at curling my lashes, and it didn't pinch my skin, so that's always good too. Next up, we have the Etude House Lash Perm Curl Mascara, and this retails for $8. I actually wasn't the biggest fan of this mascara, just because it is a pretty dry formula, and so it took me a while to build up my lashes to where I wanted them to be. Also, I found that at the end of the night when I'm taking off all my makeup, this mascara is like the hardest thing to remove. Even by using a makeup wipe and then micellar water and then face wash, I still felt like there was some mascara left over on my lashes. What I will say though is that it holds a curl extremely well, because even after I had washed off most of the mascara I could, what was remaining still kept my lashes pretty curled. So I will say that it holds a curl really well. So maybe if you have really straight lashes or hard to curl lashes, then this could be good for you. Just know that it might take some time to actually apply and build up your lashes, and then might take some extra time at the end of the night to remove it. Next up, we have the Mcqueen Waterproof Pen Eyeliner in number 1 Deep Black. This retails for $5. I honestly don't have much to say for this one. It was extremely black, easy to apply. It didn't bleed or smudge anywhere, so that was good. So yeah, for $5, I think it was a really good black eyeliner. And lastly, we have the 3CE Mood Recipe Matte Lip Color in the color 219 Brilliant, and this retails for $14. I actually really like the color of this, and I felt like it was pretty natural with just a slight rosy or orangey undertone that I think suited my skin tone well. What I didn't like about this though is that it did feel a bit dry when I was applying it to my lips. Then again, my lips are more on the drier side, and so I think if I was using this in the future, I would just make sure to really exfoliate and moisturize before, or do what I did today and just dab on a little bit of chapstick or the Laneige sleeping mask after to just help bring some more moisture back into my lips. So yeah, those are all the products I received. I would say my top 3 favorites are probably the CosRX Acne Master Pimple Patches, the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and the Tony Moly Cream Blush. My least favorite was probably the Etude House Mascara, just because again, it was so hard to apply and even harder to take off, so I personally just don't think it was for me. Alright, well that's it for this video. If you are interested in any of these products, they'll be linked down below along with a coupon code for you guys to save a little extra money. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.